This is my best angle, so thank you all. When I was first on the Pecha Kucha stage in 2012, I was just a month into this really weird quest that saw me lose sleep and shake a lot of hands and just generally meet a whole lot of people. From September 2012 to September 2013, I was on a quest to meet 5,000 new people. It started as a bet, obviously, that kind of spiraled into a social experiment. And by the end of this talk, you're hopefully going to hear about the success that I had, the struggles, and just everything that happened along the way that really changed the way that I handle and deal with people to this day. So, for those of you who don't know, I launched my journey to meeting 5,000 unique people in mid-September 2012. We picked 5,000 because at the time I was a journalist, and meeting 1,000 people, that's no big deal. Obviously, 5,000 is the most rational next step. I chose mid-September because I wanted to start it as soon as possible. Also, 2 of my lovely friends are having a giant Ukrainian wedding, and I can meet a whole lot of people there. The rules were simple. I had to meet these people face-to-face. I could never have met them previously. It happened a few times. If I met somebody that I went to kindergarten with and didn't even remember, nah, you're off my list. Does not count. For the most part, people were really good about making sure that I didn't duplicate people. I had to exchange names with people, have a little bit of a conversation. Things were really great. And it was something that saw me go all over the place. I went to New York, I went to Cold Lake, I traveled to Calgary. Also briefly flirted with doing a 2013 mayoral run. That was great. For those of you who don't like math, it worked out to meeting 13.5 people a day, which is a lot of people. I have a lot of stories from that time, but I'm not going to bore you with them, so just hit me up later if you want to hear a little bit about it. But at the end of the journey, I ended up meeting 5,033 people in 365 days. You are cutting up into my time. So to be cliche, I learned a lot about myself and about other people. I learned to appreciate introversion and extroversion, because I am extremely extroverted. But shockingly, not other people like to meet a whole bunch of people and go to a huge slate of events that I had to go to. It actually ended the friendship with the person that I started this with. Now, you are most likely not trying to meet an obscene amount of people, but you should be trying to meet new people. We're all guilty of saying, I have enough friends, I don't need to make new people. No, you do. You have to meet new people. You don't have to become lifelong besties, and let's be real, some people you meet are going to be terrible, like this cat. It hates me. But often I find meeting new people are fascinating. People are passionate, they know all kinds of really interesting new things. Shout out to Andrew, who is one of our speakers later. He taught me about pineapples, and I was like, this guy's weird, but I really like this, and I learned new things about pineapples. But people are great. They have a lot of passions. They'll introduce you to new ideas. They'll introduce you to new things about the city you didn't know. And it's just great. You should always be open to meeting new people. But not everyone likes being treated the same way. Shocking, but this was a huge revelation to me. Sometimes they really want help, circulating at a party, getting to know new people. Other times, they want you to leave them the heck alone. I'm now more open about talking about comfort levels and things in general with friends and people at events so that we kind of know that we're on the same page. After all, it's kind of helpful to know, whether or not you need to take on more of the conversation, maybe navigate out of a sticky situation, or let your friends skip out an event because they really just don't want to hang out with you. A thing that would happen all the time is that I would talk about these events that I was at, and my friends would say, well, I shouldn't complain that I'm really tired because I'm not doing as much as you're doing. But no, that's not true. Your feelings are valid, and you're allowed to be tired after going to one event a week or just having a stressful day at work. So I think that if we are all more understanding of our friends and their comfort levels and making sure that we kind of take care of each other, we'll be better and supportive friends. So we should do that. Okay, you have to ask for help. I wouldn't get to do things like this if I didn't have help. I got to have booths at markets and festivals. I got to go to random people's birthdays. I toured BioWare towards the end because I was panicked and didn't think I could meet people. Friends helped me do my hair before media events because I'm very bad at it. Thanks, Vicky. Friends even, talked me out of the mayoral run that probably would have been a disaster, but it's fine. Could have beat Dawn, it's fine, right? Don't tell Dawn. So don't be afraid to ask for help. People at events could help you out because they maybe have an idea that will help spur things, or they know someone they can connect you with. Asking for help is not a sign of weakness, it's a sign that you're actually ready to take the next step, not just talk about it. So make it happen. You don't have to meet 5,000 people, although it's cool. But everyone has a project that they do want to work on. Learning a language, creating something, doing a social experiment. Everyone has a project, and you should definitely do it. Know that it's going to take time, it's going to take effort, and some people are going to think you're a little bit weird for doing something like this, but I definitely think that everyone needs to be working on something. All right, here's the thing, plan. Planning is so key, and I did not plan. I just jumped right into this crazy thing. So, plan, make mistakes, learn from them. I would have created an app to meet people rather than having a random spreadsheet that I updated. That was not a good idea. Make a plan, adjust when necessary, but make sure you know what you're getting into. So, these are a few things I learned. Appreciate your differences, respect other people, work towards your goal, but ask for help because you probably need it. Trust yourself because you know how much you can handle, but also push yourself. Don't just be chill about it. All right, also, take chances, make mistakes, get messy, and take time to take care of yourself. I did not do that, and that was a problem. So keeping that in mind, do me a favor and try to meet one new person here tonight. I know you can do it because I believe in you.